Good morning, my friends. This is Dr. Ginny Barrow. I hope you are looking forward to a productive week. In this week's micro learning, I want to bring to you one of the tools that I use to get clarity so that I can become decisive and make great decisions in my life and in my career, but decisions that are coming from a place of purpose, not from a place of survival mode or fear. And so this week, my goal is to share with you one of the tools that I call the clarity tool. And those of you who've participated in the Fearless Leaders Challenge or who have already coached with me have used this tool, and you understand the importance and the power of this tool. For those of you who are new to it, it is my pleasure for me to introduce you to it, because ultimately what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are super clear on what it is we're trying to achieve, and then get clear on the obstacles that are getting in the way and the capabilities that we're going to need to achieve that goal or that desire that we have. And I think this will be very helpful for you because it has been very helpful for me. I know when I decided to start my own business, as I had mentioned in the past, there was a lot of murkiness around what should I be doing? Why is this important to me? What really matters in my business? Who am I here to serve? And then how am I going to serve them? And for me, having been in the corporate world for 30 years, a leader for over 20 of those years, I was very clear that I wanted to populate the world with great leaders, because I believe that leaders make or break a work culture. And that was the impetus behind me starting my own business, in addition to my personal story around it, which has a lot to do with the fact that I am divorced, that I have a 13-year-old son now, and that I needed to rebrand myself and recreate my life in a way that it works for me and my family, in this case, my 13-year-old son. And so I had to relocate from being close to the city to being in the Sussex County area of New Jersey, which is almost an hour and a half to 2 hours traffic one way, depending on the time of the day. And so I had that as the backdrop of all the decisions that I was making. And then I had to get really clear on what was the motive, aside from that, for which I wanted to start my own business. And that was to populate the world with great leaders. So I partner with strategic partners, organizations, and individuals to help grow their leadership teams and to help individuals who are transitioning from what they're doing to something that they want to do. So the first step of the clarity tool is to first identify, where am I now? What is my truth? What's my situation? Because that context is going to help you make the rest of the decisions that you're going to need to make. So this is the challenge for you today. Question number 1 from the clarity tool is, what is my truth? What are the facts of my situation? And try to be as factual as possible. Like for me, it would have been like, I have to live in Sussex County because that's where my son lives, where I live, and that's the only way that I could share custody with his dad, 50-50. So that was something really important to me. What else is my truth? That I believe great leaders make or break an organization. That was the second one. What is the third one? That I wanted to help in a way that I could use my skills and all my talents. So that's why I'm a motivational speaker. I am a career strategist. I'm also an author. And so those are things that I had to get very clear about in terms of what is my truth and how do you want to serve? What are my values and how do I bring those values forward in what I do and how I do it? So that's the first question of the clarity tool. What is your truth? I'm going to leave you with that. And please leave a comment and let me know how these videos are helping you and adding value to you. And if you want to join our community, you can do that at executivebound.com. I look forward to the rest of this week. And I also want to show you my working space. This is my formal dining room where I'm going to sit down today and Wednesday and Fridays to work on my next book, which I can't wait to share with you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.